Hello everyone, welcome to my first reaction channel video. I want to first say thank you for stopping in. I don't know how long I'm going to want to put up with this video, but if you stick with me through the end, great. If you don't, that's alright too. But I have decided that since I no longer follow the person that I was trying to not embarrass, I decided that since I don't follow the particular person to doing that it released my chains, so to speak, to be able to do what my passion is, and that is reacting to people who are cruel, nasty, and disgusting over the top by being bottom feeders. And if you don't understand what a bottom feeder is, it is someone who profits off of someone else's pain, and there's quite a bit of it. And so we're going to react to this Yabadabadoo lady, and we're going to see what she's been up to. I haven't reacted to her in 6 months probably. Well, yeah, about three to 6 months. So yeah, without further ado, let's get started, shall we? First, always, I did learn as I started the YouTube channel January of 2020 to always have this copyright disclaimer up, so that way YouTube algorithm can say, okay, he is allowed to have a reaction to this channel. So here it is. Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. None of that, I promise you, is it's not news reporting, because it's not newsworthy. It's just for my humor, my entertainment, to show the stupidity of some people. Teaching, well, I want to teach others that they're definitely how people are being cruel and disgusting and gross, being bottom feeders just to make money off of someone else's pain. Scholarship, there's really no scholarship involved here. Research, she doesn't do research. She just flies off the cuff and is cruel to be cruel. And you might hear in her rubbish that she says, well, remember this, remember when, but behind it there is cruelty. So listen for that. So yeah, so that's exactly what this is all about. And without further ado, let's get started with this wonderful reaction channel, shall we? Okay, so like I said, this is a reaction to a reaction channel of this not so very pleasant lady. She goes by Yaba, but she's acting like a fool, so I'm going to call her Yabadabadoo, because that's what she's acting like. She's acting like a fool, being very cruel, again, being making fun of people just to make bank, and I think it's disgusting. So let's react to her, shall we?
TV dinners, as we call it over here in America. At least it's what I call it. In her freezer, she put clips in from, to show us that she has this, obsession with food or whatever, and how she needs help. She done ordered out food.
Boy, she's on a rolling start right now.
2:30 right now?
Because she put the shield up. Because even though she told you that she's so sick and that she needs help, don't forget, she's got depression and she's got an addiction, so you can't criticize it. So even though she told you all this thing that she wants to do with her life, she wants to travel, she wants to walk around, she wants to see family, she wants to make cool videos, She's got an addiction and she's got depression, so she's done ordered what Taco Bell.
So
Let me react to that real quickly. She does have depression. She does have a eating disorder, and she doesn't need idiots like you, Yaba, to be picking on her. And you're just showing her nasty, disgusting colors. Again, I haven't watched you in 3 to 6 months, and you are still gross, and you are still nasty, and you still don't understand food addiction and depression and what it will do to you. Terrible.
Taco Bell. I'll show you what I got.
Woo! I can't wait to see what you got. Now, if she cared about her audience at all, honestly, but she's about being honest. She's about being open, right? No.
Yes, she is about being honest and being open. We are watching her unfold in a bad way. We are watching her not be able to control herself. We are watching someone who has created a channel, mukbanging in the beginning, who suddenly has thousands of subscribers and has a YouTube channel to run. But because of that, so she's forced to do many of the things that she's trying to push through, right? So, yeah.
She cared about her audience at all. The least you could have did was left this part out of it. You could have just left this shit completely out of it. But why did she not? Because she knew the reaction that she would get out of people. What we're getting right here.
Half of the things you're going to say in your 2-hour video, you could have left out. Disgusting. You are disgusting.
Mad, sad, feeling sorry for her, all that stuff. Chantel says her mom supports her getting better. Meanwhile, her mom bought her a restaurant gift card and candy knowing she's an addict and a diabetic. Agree. Thank you for the super chat.
Oh, yes, by the way, this is her live channel. Or she's actually reacting in a live manner. That's probably why this video is so long, where I don't know how long I want to do this video for to react to her nastiness. But we're just going to roll with the punches, and if I get bored with it, great. If I don't, I don't. But yeah, her mom, how dare you try to figure out what her mom's intentions are. Again, you're a bottom feeder for the hatred that follows your channel. You're a disgusting disgrace.
She could have just left this out, but she didn't. She wanted y'all to see it because she's open. She's honest.
Also,
yeah, you're cruel is what you are.
She's real.
I showed you my
Chantel
room
is
because I wanted to kind of do like a video where it's like, I think I mentioned before, like a project home. I really want to get my home in order because cleaning out your home and having your space clean, it kind of just like also declutters your mind a bit, you know?
I'm going to react a little bit here first before this wonderful, not so wonderful person is going to react. She is in a mindset. She is, in this very moment, struggling. She is realizing, even if it's only for 10 minutes, she's realizing that life needs to get better. She realizes that she needs to clean out a lot of things in her life. Even if it only lasts 10 minutes, remember, for everyone, it is a disease that she is suffering. It's depressions that she is suffering. And we need to help her. Or even if you don't want to help her, you don't need to be cruel to her like this idiot's going to be doing.
So
The whole time, Chantel, I have not watched one video of her since I found her channel. Thank you, JD Forever. Ever since Chantel's moved in this new apartment, we've seen she's got pictures on a wall that's on the floor that haven't been hung up yet. Looks like boxes that still haven't been unpacked.
She just got done saying she's got to try to get better. She's suffering right now. Food addiction, which is severe, and depression, which is severe.
But she's almost a year into this apartment. Now she wants to get everything together. Okay,
I want to clean my room. And once I have that done,
I want to clean my room. This girl, I swear to God. It's like, I don't really care.
If you don't care, why are you doing this type of video? Oh, that's right, because you want to make money off of someone else's pain. Again, that is being a bottom feeder. Why? Just why?
About anybody making money off of YouTube. But at some point, if this girl got a taste of reality to where she had to get off her ass and do something, maybe all of a sudden she wouldn't be so sick anymore. Maybe all of a sudden she would care about her life and want to make a change if she had to get up and do something to make her money.
She found YouTube. YouTube has made her successful. You can argue that with me all day long. Anyone in this chat that is listening to this can argue with me all day long if they'd like. But she has made a channel. She is very successful in it. And she has a huge following. Granted, most of them are hate followers. But you know what? I can't control everyone, but I'm here to react to your nasty disgustingness. And how dare you say that if she just did this, she could get better? Again, it's a sickness.
She might actually miraculously be a miracle and get
I
better.
will for sure do the tort haul. I'm not putting it off forever, just another day for now. Probably another day or two. So maybe I'll do a separate video where I'm cleaning my room. And then after that, I can do the tour haul video. So I'm hoping tomorrow, what I'm planning on doing after I get rid of all this crap food is just...
Tomorrow, people. So that's today.
Getting up tomorrow, having healthy food to make my tummy happy, and just...
Before she reacts, I'm going to react in the way that I probably would if I was watching this. Chantel, you are doing the best that you can. I understand that you are fighting against your own urges. You're fighting against the food addictions that you have to deal with. You're fighting against the hatred of everybody in the world. You are depressed. I've been there. I am there. Right? You have to fight every single day, every single moment to get out of bed, to push forward. And yeah, it sucks that sometimes in my case, it just, you have to try to push through. And I know it doesn't help when you have thousands of people wanting to hurt you like this.
36-year-old says tummy. You say tummy. Please grow up. Healthy foods make my tummy happy.
You're gonna critique her on how she speaks? You're an idiot.
Make your tummy happy, Chantel. Is that all it's gonna make happy? Or is your tummy gonna go into a frenzy and want all this sugar and carbs that you like to consume?
Again, food addiction.
Taking it
Can't
hour
clean
by
your
hour.
room, but you can
and
upload
just
and
really
edit a
getting
video
on
for
cleaning.
money.
Keep my mind occupied, and whenever I'm craving something, just have something really healthy, you know?
Yeah.
And you're probably wondering why I'm doing this video at all.
Thank you, Delaware.
And it's because...
Just because I love you.
I just feel like, why should I hide it?
I'm going to react to here because I know she's going to pipe up. Good for you, Chantel. You are trying your best to move forward, and putting it out there for everyone to see might help you. There's a lot more that you can do that can help you push through it. I wouldn't want to be in your shoes. It's got to be sad and hard for when people are always at your back or against you, and you can't push forward, and you don't have anyone to support you.
You know, just to avoid scrutiny, because it's just that it's something that I go through pretty much on a daily basis, and this is my reality, you know. And
This is her reality. So that right there tells you she has no intentions on changing her reality.
She's trying. She's in depression. Gosh forbid if you ever find yourself into a depression, debilitating moment. Shame.
Going to eat a salad and become a skinny legend any day now. Any day now.
If I'm going to do an honest journey, I think that it's important to kind of document.
Since when, Chantel? When have you ever done an honest journey? Out of all these cycles in the 2 years now that I've been watching you, you have yet to do one honest journey. I mean, you can lie to the people all you want, but everybody sees through your bullshit. You can literally tell anybody. You can paint any picture that you want to paint. But you got to realize people can see through the bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
I don't know what you're saying. She's trying hard. Yeah, she's tried like it's never ending. But again, I wonder, why do we have to be cruel against her? Just wondering that.
the weigh-in she did the other day where she got back down into the 300. She was like, acting so shocked and everything. Like, we all didn't know that was fake.
Like I said, I haven't reacted to you in a long time, so I don't know what she did or didn't do that you claim is fake. You're just disgusting. Moving on.
And everything that I go through, the good and the bad. Not just moments where I'm victorious. Because most often than not right now, I'm not victorious. So,
never been.
You know, so I'm doing it for that reason. I'm also doing it for me. To be able to look back, and this time it will be different, that I am fully aware that I have issues, and I'm not going to run from them and just ignore them like I normally would do and go back.
You're a disgusting disgrace. Again, you're just feeding your comment section so that way you can get fed money-wise. Because you're a bottom feeder, Yabadabadoo. Why? You're a disgusting disgrace. Moving on.
To eating unhealthy mukbangs and things, I really feel within myself that those days are over. And
she's saying those days are over. This is what you can end up
for
like
Q&As and things like that, I'm going to do healthy, maybe eating and cooking. But it's not going to be
child right here.
The unhealthy mukbanging behaviors. So,
healthy mukbang.
I'm not hungry. Like that salad really.
She thinks she's clever by having a fancy little dashboard that YouTube provides, so that way she can make fun of in a disgusting way. You're a deplorable individual, Yabadabadoo. Moving on.
Felt a hard time coming to grips with the reality that my specific self, and I compare myself to other people all the time, like, well, this person can do this in moderation, but not everybody has my brain. You know, I'm like my own individual, and for me, I can't handle just having, processed food or fast food in moderation. No matter how many times I try, no matter how much I try, it just throws.
Food addiction, she's talking about food addiction, and here you are picking on her about it. You're a disgusting disgrace.
Throws me on a downward spiral.
A half hour after I hit 100 pounds, I went out to celebrate and have 4 functions. I hadn't had a Nathan's hot dog in 19 months. And loving the hot dogs, I went and had one, thinking I could eat one. 1 turned into 2, 2 turned into 3, 3 turned into 4. And you can't have a hot dog without French fries. You can't have French fries without the melted cheese on it. So that's where it started.
food addiction. See, you're learning, but you're still going to pick on it, right? Our mindset is telling us, or her, in her case, that she can't just have one. She can't just have, like the video clip that you decided to share, that you can't just have a cheeseburger without this on it. You can't have a cheeseburger without fries. You can't have a cheeseburger without a milkshake. That's their mindset. It's a food addiction. And here you are being a bottom feeder so that your comment section idiots can feed you your money. It's disgusting.
And I get out of control, and I just want more and more and more. You know, having a little bit is just never enough.
She wants her own.
So,
I know what this is about. Stop the press.
Pardon me, I got a little flustered. Okay, what is it about? Let's hear it.
Press.
I have to
Hold on. Slow down here. We're not seeing the bigger picture here. See, sometimes we gotta take a step back and actually think about, what is this about? Well, why is she acting like this and putting all these little clips in? I get it now. Chantel is trying to convince anybody out there that she's documentary worthy. That her life, that somebody needs to come film her and see behind the scenes. She can be that half-ton man or whatever and show her story to the world.
So what if that's her intention? What are you doing? You're sitting here picking on a girl who has a food addiction. Again, I'm probably gonna say food addiction 1,000 times in this video every single time I react to you on a Saturday. You're a disgusting disgrace. She is putting those clips in because they are what she is feeling in her mind, right? This gentleman that she posted in her clip maybe gave a better articulate understanding of what she's going through, right? Because it's a food addiction. Gosh, moving on.
She could be a Netflix documentary. Could you imagine Chantel laid back in her dirty room with her cat litter on the floor? She's scrolling through and there she is up on the big screen. She made it, Mom. She really did. Say what you want, people, but she's got her own Netflix documentary.
Completely.
Whatever her intentions are, again, I believe in trying to see the good in what she's trying to do. And I took out of it that she is having somebody else tell her or tell us what she's really going through. Maybe she couldn't articulate it well. Gross. Moving on.
Change my diet, which is like really, really, really hard on so many levels, you know, and I know it's just not going to be easy, but regardless, it still has to be done.
You know what it is? All of a sudden, we've been talking about my 600-pound life, how we're going from, what do we say? The smaller fatties to the bigger fatties? How do we say that? I can't remember exactly how we worded it. We were like, yeah, we're going to give Chantel a break and we're going to start watching My 600-Pound Life and start doing recaps and stuff. She's like, oh, no, you're not. Here I come, kicking in the door, showing us, excuse me, have you seen my room? Well, let me just get the camera and show you guys. Mm-hmm. And here we are on premiere night. Remind you, December 30th, premiere night. Here we are. We got shit to do, Chantel, and then you got to go act an ass. Mm-hmm.
Did anyone follow what the hell she just said in that last little bit? Anyway, wow.
Thanks a
I'm
lot,
gonna
Chantel.
be finding out how strong of a person I am, and just keep thinking of 1 year from now how good I'll feel and what kind of life I'll have. I have no idea.
Where are you at, Sam?
I
Putting
do know
laughy
what kind of
faces
life
in the
I'll have
chat.
if I continue on the way I am, and I don't want that. So
500-pound protein addict struggles to
I want
cope
to get rid of my
with
sleep
life.
apnea and things.
See, that was her reacting to some idiot that was in her chat. helping her egg on, helping her feel good in the evil that she has in her own self, her own body, is disgusting. Moving on.
Anyways, see you soon.
I'm dead.
All right.
Oh,
I
look.
didn't like going down there looking like this because I didn't want my Uber Eats boyfriend to... I'm kidding. I got 2
Stop typing in the chat.
Doritos Locos Tacos with some
She got the Dorito tacos.
hot sauce.
True life, I am poutine. This is gonna hurt coming out. Oh, well then definitely, won't you add some more on there, Chantel, please?
Beauty bite. Beauty
Please.
bean bite.
And this is what you don't know. Would you look at that still? Would you look at that? I know we're supposed to be having a serious moment and all, but you know, sometimes you gotta find
Serious moment? You're trying to have a serious moment picking on a lady who has a food addiction and not giving her any encouraging words, even if she's failed every single day? You're a disgusting disgrace, Yabadabadoo.
you gotta be able to laugh at life, you know?
Okay, so yeah, she said she wants to have a serious moment, but now that she has now that she's conveniently found a way to thumbnail this photo and to make her look gross. Why? What's the point? Oh, I know why. It's because you're a bottom feeder making money off of someone else's pain. You're a disgusting disgrace. Yabadabadoo.
Anyways, what was I saying? Oh yeah. So listen. That makes my IBS flare up just looking at it. Look, and that's where we come to with Chantel. We gotta wonder ourselves. I feel like Chantel gets around everywhere. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I come from a really smaller community, and Chantel watches all their videos. She's even said it before. I believe Chantel has watched YouTube. And I don't even think that that's possible, but with Chantel, it's like I feel like Chantel's watched Netflix too. Now, stay with me now. You say, well,
I'm trying to stay with you, but you're already confusing the hell out of me. What is your rubbish all about?
what is that supposed to mean? Well, it's like she gets a mixture of everything. She gets a mixture of Amberlynn Reed, of Life by Jen, of what's that fatty Amy's name? Her, whoever, all these different people on YouTube, and she mixes it up and she tries to create different storylines and different reasons why people should come watch her channel. Now all of a sudden she's throwing hoarding into the mix. Now all of a sudden she's showing us her room first time ever got cat shit on the floor and freaking Subway wrappers. You know? It's a never ending game with Chantel.
Again, I haven't reacted to Yabadabadoo in forever, so don't know what she's referring to. But again, you're not allowing her to live her best life or even her worst life. You're there picking on her. You're there being disgusting on her. You're there being cruel to her just so that you can make money. Why? Why do you do that, Yabadabadoo?
I don't know, man. I don't like being duped, and I feel like Chantel likes to dupe us. I'm just saying. She eats that taco like a professional competitor.
I got 2 of these.
She really did. She's really proud of the way she eats that taco, too. Mm-hmm.
What rubbish are you talking about? She's eating the taco normally. She's taking, what, 5 bites out of it? I bet if you had a taco, you'd take it in 2 or 3. You're a gross, disgusting. Again, I know you're just making content so that way you can make money off of someone else's pain. Bottom feeder.
Like she's really like rubbing it in people's faces. Like, here we are. You see? Told y'all I need to get my shit together, but nope.
So many of this will be reminiscent of my
She stepped up her game.
fast food funeral.
She knows that fast food funeral video really got everybody talking.
She might fail. It's high possibility that she's going to fail on creating this as a funeral, meaning that she's going to try to get away from it. You know what? She's probably done it 500 times. I've probably seen her do it 500 times. But you know what? It's a food addiction, and it doesn't help when people like you want to be disgusting on her, just so that you can make bank off of YouTube. You're a disgusting disgrace, Yabadabadoo.
If she ain't duping, she's pooping.
I haven't ordered out in a few days because I had Christmas and then I had all this packaged food. So I didn't really need to.
Don't believe that either. Why don't she pay somebody to clean her house? Probably the same reason she won't pay to go have treatment. She just don't want to. She just likes to mess, mentally and physically.
Here I go, repeating the word food addiction again, depression again. She's suffering from it. I do, quite a bit. But this video isn't about me. I'll talk about me in another time. But again, she's suffering, and yeah, she's suffered all day long, every day for as long as I've known her. But you know what? I'm not here to pick on her about it. I'm not here to make bank off of her. I'm here to show truth. And the truth of the matter is today that I am showing everyone that will find my videos that you are a disgusting disgrace and that you are following the YouTube craze of making money off of someone else's pain. You're disgusting, gross. I can't even talk. That's how disgusting you are.
My 600-pound life, 2 packs and a Canadian Hoarder's YouTube life.
Pepsi.
Oh yeah, definitely. Hey, yeah, but a long time no see. Is Chantel killing herself more today? You know it, Raw Diabetes. Welcome to the chat. I see you in the comments section all the time.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, please, come on over. I just got C. diff. Come give me what else you can give me.
I'm trying this new burrito.
She cares so much about the environment. She used her little metal straw. I have no doubt they put a plastic one in the bag that she just threw away. But she's okay with throwing out all kinds of food that could go to somebody else.
Okay, so I just had this experience myself ordering out, right? I ordered some food, and I do have a metal straw, just like everybody else, trying to be a better person, right? It's not my damn fault that they put in a straw because everyone else uses a plastic straw. So yeah, what am I supposed to do with it? Collect it and give it back? I just lost my train of thought there, but it just befuddles me. I also have a metal straw that I think that I drink out of because I know that it's healthier for the world. I can't help it if they bring plastic straws in the delivery, or if I go and get it from the store. Am I going to consciously think, oh, maybe I should tell them to keep their straw? Maybe, but I'm not going to automatically think that because it's not something that I think of right away. I think I'm going to go eat the food, I'm going to take it home, I'm going to use my metal straw, and I'm going to drink whatever drink comes out, or that I ordered. Again, disgusting.
And how come I don't see a bag? Normally, Chantel will show us the bag that the food comes in, but all of a sudden there is no bag, and she just got the 2 tacos and a burrito. Sure, Chantel. Sure.
What are you rubbing off? What is your rubbish about? You're pissed off that she didn't unpack, or what do they say? What is the technical term? Well, no, I don't think it's technical, but what is it called? Unboxing? You wanted her to unbox her food? Again, you're just making content to be cruel.
It's got French fries on it. It's like a loaded taco fries burrito.
She did not have C. diff. I don't think she had C. diff neither, especially after that person
Okay,
said
Sam.
that about the Pepto-Bismol.
And I say, it's just really hard for me to accept that I could never eat here again.
Okay, so what she's talking about here, folks, as if it's not already known, she is trying to, in her own mind, say to herself that she is not going to eat from this particular place anymore. Do I believe that that's going to happen? No, I do not, right? But I also know that I'm not going to pick on her about it because I know it's a food addiction. I know that however long it takes, she'll be back there eating bad food again. But you know what? She is trying in this moment. In this very moment, Chantel is trying to live a better life. And we are watching her eat what she is calling a funeral for bad food. Or fast food. Moving on.
And you're saying, don't have that attitude. And that's exactly what I was thinking.
She has never been off. Y'all hate me because I'm fat. She's never ever been off
Because
that kick. The bag
that
is
all or
kicking
nothing
me from
attitude.
The other 6 tacos.
But the food is actually addictive for my brain.
We get it, Shane.
And to the point of that, the United States, I don't know about the world, right? But I know the United States, and I'm sure it's the same in Canada where she lives, that food is meant to be addictive, right? That's what happens when we first start eating bad things, right? I'm trying to go gluten-free. It's not very easy at all, right? To eat gluten-free food. I understand that struggle. Every day I try to wake up and find something that is gluten-free to eat. But what I'm finding is the gluten-free that I eat is just replaced with the bad sugar, right? I had a comment with somebody the other day. I said, well, man, I spent $300 in gluten-free products and food, and I'm really proud of myself. And the lady that I told this to, she well, what did you get? And I said, well, I got gluten-free cereal, and she just laughed in my face, giving me an understanding. Well, gluten-free is good, but you need to understand that food is also full of sugar. So anyway, I know, it is what it is, and you're just being cruel.
Until you're a food addict. But
Bingo, you're listening. Let's hear what you have to say, though.
aren't we all? I mean, we're not all food addicts, okay? But we have that thing in our brain that tells us that we need to eat, like we need to consume to survive, you know? So we all have to manage it in our own way. Like I said before, she of course, I guess her case is obviously more severe than most, but she's going through what the rest of us are going through, just on a different level, because she just doesn't want to put any of it under control.
What video are you watching? You're watching her try to say that this is her last go-to meal, right? You're seeing her cycle of trying. Even if it's going to fail, you're watching it. So what is your rubbish about? She's in a food addiction.
And I
You know
think
what I was
that
thinking about earlier? And it's going to sound weird. It's completely, I mean, it's on subject, but it's not, you know? I was thinking, I'm telling you, dude, I've been thinking about this shit all day. You know, like, you see, like, us fatties that are overweight, like me, and majority of the chat here, if you're not a fatty, you're fatty at heart. And I was,
If you're not a fatty, you're a fatty at heart. Are you kidding me? Is that your excuse to say this is okay? You're a fatty picking on a fatty? Is that where you're going with this disgusting tantrum that you're about to talk about?
I was wondering, man, like, I always think, like, I don't know if it's, you know, a real thing, like, when I talk about, like, past lives, like, I don't know what to believe. Like, if we were alive before and then we died and then came back to life, but, okay, this is just a possibility, okay? Hear me out, Sam. Hear me out, okay? Listen. What if, like, people who are overweight and everything, maybe, like, they had some kind of, like, back in the medieval days, we were one of the ones that starved to death, so now we're, like, overcompensating for that, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I know it's totally crazy. Anyways, we'll get back to the video.
Did anyone else understand that rubbish? Let me know.
Let's continue. It's a little out there, I know.
for me,
But it totally crossed my mind. Yeah. Like, you're
I
so
have
scared
to-
it could be your last meal. You're just like, you know, eating a lot, you know?
treat it that way.
She doesn't want to be uncomfortable. Dieting and breaking bad habits suck. Yeah, absolutely. All habits suck to get out of them.
I'm gonna bring that up with my in my therapy.
Chantel wishes she was me. Born
see what
again
they
as a
say.
fatty. I'm just saying. Sadly, I gained a bunch of weight back after I lost it. Corona,
Anyway,
not helping it at all. Morale. Yeah, I mean, it happens, man. Hey, I'm still
But
blaming my weight gain on my 3 kids,
fast
okay?
food
Now we got one
is
at
how
5.
you
I need
Did I just hear her say that she's blaming her weight gain on her 3 kids? Come on. I am friends with someone who is amazing, and she's had 3 kids, and she looks like a twig because she knows how to eat properly. She isn't not depressed. She doesn't have a food addiction. She's eating properly and she's exercising. And you're blaming your weight on your 3 kids? Wow. So gross.
to get it back together again.
My youngest is 19. I'm so fucking
there's a reason people have such a hard time giving it up, you know?
What happened? We all want to sit around and eat junk food, Chantel. Well, not all.
And if there's a
I'm just saying.
possibility that will
If you had no self-control, you wanted to do it, you know what? Here's my thing. Maybe the one good thing about you not overeating is that you're watching somebody else who's struggling, right? So you being fat yourself, just not as fat as Chantel, maybe you're saying to yourself, maybe I'll try not to eat as gross as Chantel does or as much as Chantel does because I'm watching it live, kind of like the Truman Show, right? Maybe that's good for you. But again, you're still doing this to make money off of someone else's pain. Bottom feeding is not good.
cause me to veer off track and spiral.
Everyone has a vice.
It's probably
some are
best
worse
avoided.
than others. Agreed. Who shouldn't toad unless you find strains that reduce hunger. Agreed. 2 tacos and 2 burritos. You'll see. I have a feeling she'll be lying to her therapist. Nothing is her fault. If she's seeing a therapist, she's definitely lying. No doubt
Burritos
about
and
it.
tacos and things.
The smart thing for Chantel to do if she was seeing a therapist is to be completely open and show them right away her YouTube channel.
Yeah.
Go show them your Kiwi Farms thread. If you want to be open and honest, Chantel, that's what you should do.
How do you know that that's not happening? How do you know that a true person that I don't even know what they're called, psychologist or whatever they are, but the people that are watching this video, once I premiere it, maybe you can help me understand what I'm talking about. But whoever is watching her, how do we know that she doesn't show her YouTube channel to them? How do we know that they don't know the struggles that she's going through? How do we know that they are also trying to get into her mind that okay, these are the videos, these are your triggers, this is what's happening. How do you know that that's not happening? You're a disgusting disgrace. Moving on.
Chantel cannot tolerate discomfort at all. Hold on, I missed it. Let's see. Pace Lou, no comment, just love your comment. Thank you so much for the super chat. I hate it when people put those packets in her mouth. I'm so used to her doing it, I don't even think about it now. The pandemic.
Again, thank you for the super chat. Yeah, remember guys, this is a live feed of her reacting to Chantel to make money. If I were to guess, and I don't know, I'm going to research it later. If I were to guess, she's going to be doing more live feeds so that way she can get more super chat money, right? So who is reacting to gain money? Who is reacting like a bottom feeder to hate on someone to get money? If I were to guess, I would say your last videos are live videos because you suddenly know and understand what super chats do. Help you gain more money at the end of the month. Disgusting.
Or not, I would 100% watch a TLC special featuring her. We would be playing it right here, having a watch party, having it on. We'd have 3-4 screens in the back town, rooting our girl on.
Dude, we need to pitch it to TLC and we need to be a part of it. Let's support group.
That's true. That's right. We should write a script, send it in.
Totally.
Screw the other thing we were going to do.
Yeah.
That's on a lower level.
You can make them at home.
Yeah, it writes itself.
I saw a really good recipe.
This is exactly what we're talking about. She's sitting down eating Taco Bell, talking about recipes.
Yeah.
She's eating while talking about other food.
Do you not listen to your own videos? Do you not listen? See, this is the point, guys. She is not listening to what Chantel is currently trying to do. Will she fail at the end of the day? Maybe. She has already. But in this very moment, she is saying to us that this is a food funeral, right? And Yaba's yapping at the mouth, talking, saying, well, how dare she talk about recipes when she's eating fast food? She's trying to think about the future, idiot.
Get it together, Chantel. How could you not watch it? She's like, hold on. Calm down, people. Dear God.
Again, she found it that when she paused the video that always Chantel is in a particular situation and it's disgusting. You are a disgrace, Yabadabadoo.
I just want to thank you for this here burrito. And, I'm blessed to be alive. And I mean that. Let's continue.
For mushroom soft shell tacos with avocado, cilantro. Anyway, so I got 2 Doritos tacos, 1 beefy burrito, and this loaded taco fries.
Oh my
burrito.
God! You remember when she went?
All right,
She
so this is what I'm having.
Oh my! How much later was this? After the tacos, she ordered McDonald's, and she wonders why people hate her. She wonders. Remember? Later, Pete, we missed it. What they say, Tally? Hold on. Let's go back and read the troll comment, shall we? Remember when she went to the grocery store and she left the phone on? I missed it. I can't find it. Doesn't matter. Behave yourself, people. And she literally went and shit in the bathroom and left her phone on. Do you not remember that? Okay, let's talk. Chantel said TLC contacted her but didn't. Oh yeah, she didn't want to move to the U.S. for however long it would have been. She doesn't want to do anything. Like, she wants to do what Chantel wants to do no matter what. TLC could have gave her an opportunity to get her ass help, but no, she didn't want to come to the United States. She wanted to sit right in her apartment. And that's when she lived with Bibi.
Why would you have to come to the United States? I don't understand why they can't just film in Canada.
Because they don't want to stay in Canada and film. That's why. I mean, weather, probably, you know.
Don't talk to me about weather right now, ma'am.
Oh, is it still raining?
Having for my second meal
Her second
a
meal.
small strawberry vanilla milkshake.
Is that the calories for this meal? Did she say how many calories the other one was?
Yeah, she put it on there.
No
Like,
way, I missed it. This is 2,147 calories for this meal.
Yeah.
Holy hell, Chantel's becoming hungry fat chick. She'll if she can make it through her health issues and everything, she'll totally pass up hungry fat chick.
Sure.
No doubt about it.
Well, just the same as Yabadabadoo here. I don't know how further along her meal is. It is shocking that I did hear Chantel say that she was in the middle of being done with it as a food addiction funeral. So all I can do is listen and critique on what this video is about and why she's also eating McDonald's. Who knows if it's weeks later or hours later or what. All we have to go on is it is her second meal. But again, is it about picking on her, blowing it up, so that my comment people that actually want to follow me can feed on the hate? No, I'm not going to do that. I'm sad for Chantel in the current situation that I feel at the moment, because I don't know the context of this video other than hearing that it's her second meal. We don't know how further along the second meal is. Could it be hours later? Could she have been talking about doing a food funeral all day thing? I don't know. Well, those are the things that I'm curious about, but I would never pick on her about or make her feel disgusted about. Like you, Yabadabadoo.
If we got a support group deal, she would. We don't even need you, Chantel. We'll tell the story without you. The star of the show cannot make it. We're just going to use clips from our YouTube channel. Oh my God, we'll take reaction to another level. We'll totally react on TLC. It'd be great. We'll be stars, legends.
Take a Coke.
Look at this.
10 nuggets, a medium fry.
See what I'm saying? You didn't get me all messed up
Why is it
again.
only when I use the other one?
I think it picks up and then cuts off. Talk amongst yourself, people. Bargain Beauty, look at all these bullies in one plate.
Hey, Bargain Beauty.
Repent your sins. Hey, don't be going telling oh God, what's her name? Sam from Canada, the one that called us bullies the other day. You know who I'm talking about. The makeup girl. She said we're all bullies.
Oh, the girl that I had blocked?
No, did you have to block her?
Oh,
No. We're talking about Ocean Song. Thank you so much for the super chat. We're gonna get right back in. Sam messed up my headphones.
Sorry, guys.
Okay, I think we're connected. So this is meal number 2 after telling us, how sick she is and how much problems she has, and we've had to see clip after clip after clip of her, validating why she has these issues. But she's gonna get on track, guys, right after she, has her Taco Bell, and then she went from Taco Bell, and now she's got to have her McDonald's, which is 2,147 calories for her second meal of the day.
Fry with a bit of mayo, a double cheeseburger, and some sweet and sour and barbecue sauce. Okay, guys, I've been busy. You can't really see these little lights, with these string lights. Put them all along my counter. And Harry Bush actually passed away. No, he's going to be relocated. So we're going to put Harry Bush somewhere else.
I think she knows, that she's sick. I don't think and here's the thing with Chantel. Because Chantel, even though she's big, she's not as big. Taco Bell was the appetizer. Okay, totally didn't think about that. Chantel's big, but she's not as big as, some of the other people, like Hungry Fat Chick, Amberlynn Reed, a lot of the people we see on My 600-Pound Life. So I feel like that in her own mind, because she lives in her own world, her own bubble, she thinks she's got time. She's got a couple 100 pounds before she's got to worry about kicking the bucket. But the thing is, some of these people that are bigger don't have the certain health issues that she has. Did my sound just got off? Because I think it did. Hold on. Let's see.
Nice arrangement here.
Do I dare comment that you actually said something civil there? And that you actually pointed out facts instead of being cruel? Wow. I'm shocked. Yabadabadoo.
of silk roses and eucalyptus in a vase. You guys say vase or vase? I say vase. And then these little canisters. And I got this today, sugar coffee tea.
Yeah.
So I put my coffee, my tea, K cups, and that mug is clean and ready to go.
It's
for the morning.
Funeral, she doesn't get her shit together, and that's what we're here to tell her. We are the people that are telling her what she needs to hear. Chantel, we're not patting your ass like your mom and like Pete's and like BB. We're telling you, girl, you got all these health issues. You can't even walk down the stairs. You're gonna die. We don't want you to die. I want you to live forever. I want to come.
Yeah, you want her to live forever, so that way you can make bank. Sorry, my language is I'm just fired up. You want her to live forever, so that way you have someone to bank on every single day. And might I remind my audience that will end up watching this, she has decided to go live more often than just do videos. Why? Because she can also get super chats, right? Minus 30% that YouTube takes away. And in this case, I'm glad YouTube takes money away from her towards the YouTube platform. You are a disgusting disgrace. God, moving on. I can't even.
Meet you and marry you and us live a very happy life and go off in the sunset together forever and ever and ever. But if you don't get your shit together, that ain't never gonna happen. So by them saying flowers for your funeral, that's what they meant. Get it together, Chantel.
There's no sugar in here, by the way. It's just a nice little canister, so.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm really loving my counter. Sink with no dishes.
One dish.
Perfect.
You ate
You
out.
like the clean counter space? Yes, it's very fitting for the beach walk. You like clean counter space? Yes, you do. Yes.
She's only 400 pounds.
Aw, you're a good man. Yes, he's.
Disgusting. Her one true love is Big Mac sauce. Sorry, Yabba. A girl can dream. Bargain Beauty, you calm down. All these
Hey guys! Don't pay attention to the stains on my. I know, it's disgusting. I gotta change. So you're wondering why I'm wearing lipstick? Because I wanted to try out. I got a new lipstick, another fail. This is brown to me. This is supposed to be Mauve-it, M-A-U-V-E. Mauve-it, Sham! This is not mauve to me, is it? I mean, what the heck is this?
Too. And she's got those long-haired cats too, man.
Another waste. Anyways, it's hard to buy lipstick online. It looked nothing like the color.
Do you see how her whole attitude has changed, her demeanor, all that? Like she seems more uplifted and everything because she's had her fix. She's ate the fast food, so now she can put off the thought of tomorrow until tomorrow. Now tomorrow's today. I wonder what Michelle. Are we gonna get a video tonight? Do y'all think that we're gonna get a video tonight? Is she gonna eat clean today?
No. And she's been wearing that shirt for days.
The one that she's got on here?
4 days.
I don't know who she's talking to, and I don't really care who she's talking to. I do know that I am going to react to her comments. Yeah, she's feeling much better. Yeah, she's got her fix, as you want to call it, because it's a food addiction. She has fed her body, so yeah, she feels great. Her endorphins are up. It is what it is, right? And your point?
Yes.
This cat shirt?
Yes.
Do you think it's because it's the only one that fits her now? Probably comfortable to wear around because it's a little bit loose, baggy. Yeah, I think it's definitely. I don't think that Chantel's got the depression to where that's original Al. Her shirt is tripping me out. I think she's just like you said. She's a slob. I think she's probably been like that her whole life. She's had her fix, so she's happy. That's what I'm saying.
He's playing with my shadow. So this is my new kitchen set up here with the lights. I'm all excited. So just like changing something small like that in your environment just makes you feel good.
Your counter looks great. It looks absolutely fantastic. Go upstairs and take that cat litter box out of your room. If you don't do another damn thing tonight, if you don't get that Subway trash out of your floor, if you leave those saltines in your room or whatever, please, by the grace of God, take that cat shit out of your bedroom while you sleep and breathe that in every night with your CPAP machine. Unreal.
You know what?
I don't know what she's talking about here. I haven't watched this video that she's referring to that Chantel did. So if in fact that actually happened and you are harshly telling her to please pick that up, you know what? I'll give you that, Yabadabadoo. I'll give you that. But again, why? You're just doing this to make money. Disgusting.
That box is really triggering the shit out of you.
I just can't imagine. She just said, Bunny just said, you know she don't clean the litter box. There ain't no way. If you're telling me that she literally, could you imagine? Look, I got this bottle of water, Sam. Now, I might leave this bottle of water here for a day or two. I don't sit over here very often unless I'm doing videos. But could you imagine? You know what? I'm done. God, I don't even know what that's like. How could you?
Tell them how you don't even scoop your litter box.
Oh no, I don't skip the litter box. I just
She
dump it.
changes it like 3 times a week. Full litter box change. The cat shit is a full change. Swear.
I just don't. But I mean, could you imagine? Could you imagine if I just brought Molly's litter box and set it
Girl,
in here?
please, no.
Could you imagine?
No.
My cat litter. Put a one in the chat if your cat litter box is in your bedroom. I'm just curious. Let's just take a poll here. We got a few minutes. No, we really got to get off. We got like an hour.
So I'm going to fast forward this, and you're just going to get past her idiot conversations with her chat. Just so that she can make continued money. Because, again, she's doing it live, folks. That way she can get her super chats as well as earn the continued money that YouTube does for her.
He's trying to get my shadow. You weirdo. Get out of the view. So I want.
Okay, so I'm not going to play this next bit because it's my channel. I can do whatever the hell I want. But the context that you will want to ask that I will be criticized about is I skipped over something that she did that apparently will show that she's gross. Chantel did. She moved the cat over and she saw something on her finger and she licked it off. If you remember, 5 minutes before, she did the same finger. She found something on her finger and she licked it off. It's about context, people. It's not about finding a way to pick on her to be disgusting. Again, she licked her finger, right? 5 minutes before what she did here. And what Yaba is going to claim is that she moved her cat over and decided to lick her finger, saying that she licked her cat. Well, I'm not going to put myself through that, and I'm not going to put you through that. So we're going to fast forward that and move on.
Here.
He's trying to
Potty
get my
chair.
shadow.
A poopy scooty. He's poutine potty. I like that. Talking about I ain't hungry. Really? Really?
Obviously, a lot more. I think it's just because my tummy is just so messed up from the antibiotics and things.
Oh, the reason she's not hungry now. It's not because she just had Taco Bell and McDonald's, just because her tummy is upset from all the antibiotics she's on from the C. diff. She talks to us like we're stupid. We're like,
Yeah, I'm not hungry when I eat antibiotics. I'm not, because it upsets my tummy. Again, you're just doing it to be a bottom feeder, making money off of someone who's in pain, who's choosing to do this because she's found herself in a cycle where she makes money off of YouTube in a good way. So she is fighting and struggling through it all. She, in order to make money, she has to make video. And sadly, she is in a cycle where she is messed up. Just, you're a disgusting disgrace, Yabadabadoo.
is that, don't you? That's what she talks to us
Going
like.
through with my digestive system, so
The
which
power
is
of
probably a
Christ.
good thing. So I think I'm gonna end the video here. I honestly don't know if I could say that I
137.
probably won't do anything
McDonald's
later.
really
So
filling me.
it's getting late. So I don't know, but I'm gonna try not to.
Sorry,
and
Fantastic.
so that's what I ate today. Whatever I showed you.
I'll see you in the chat.
So tomorrow.
Okay, so she was honest. She was upfront with all of us. In today's moment, in her own mind, she is saying to herself that she is going to give up food. Or bad food. She's going to try to push forward. Right? If it's a broken record and you don't believe her, stop watching her. You do not need to pick on her, making her content for you to make money off of. Do I believe that she is going to be excuse me. Do I believe she's going to be successful? No. But that doesn't mean that I'm going to sit there and critique and be cruel at every turn. I'm going to choose to root for her and hope that she can succeed eventually, that she can break through, that the people that she goes to for help, again, comment below if you know what type of person that is, that they can help her break through her cycle, so that way she can become a better human being. And you said it yourself, Yabadabadoo. She is not as big as some, and she's definitely not as small as some. So her cycle isn't terrible. She's in a good spot. She is trying mentally to figure it out, even as she fails.
I'm hoping to really start.
What do you mean you're hoping?
Start.
There's not going to be some like magical force that comes down and says, "May the diet gods be with you, Chantel," and they just poosh, and all of a
No, of course not unless you believe in magic, which I don't know what the hell you believe in, Yabadabadoo. But no, she is hoping. She's crossing her hands, and she's telling us all that she's hoping that this time will be the time that she can break free of her habits. What's wrong with that? Again, you're here making money off of someone's pain. Why don't you make content sharing a reaction to her and give honest opinion about her, instead of saying, well, I know she's going to fail, so I'm going to go ahead and be cruel about it and tell my audience about it, so that way I can earn more super chats from the evil minions that follow you, so that way you can be a bottom feeder. You're a disgusting disgrace. She is trying in this very moment. I give credit where credit is due, even if she is going to fail.
sudden your ass ain't hungry no more, you're gonna feel the same way you felt this morning before you ate tomorrow when you wake up. Talking about I hope. You either gonna do it or you ain't. She ain't. I'm in a...
That's not true either. You either do or you ain't. No, that's not true. You fight through the struggle. You fight through the depression. You fight through the food addiction. It's not as simple as 1, 2, 3.
Ain't category.
So
She's going to Uber Eats Arby's at midnight.
I can do this. I can.
Oh,
I can do it. I can do it. I do have support. I have a lot of support from my family right now, and I have.
That's a lie. Take it back a little bit. I want to hear her say it one more time. That is pretty fucking important. Let's hear that one more time.
Start nice and fresh. So, right, Sam? I can do this. I can. I can do it. I can do it. I do have support. I have a lot of support from my family right now, and I have support from my friends, from Pete, from BB, who's been so nice and supportive.
She's naming all these people who enable her. Her family.
She's naming people who are trying to help her. She's naming people that are trying to be on her side. She is trying to get support from people who, in your mind, might say enabling her. But you know what? Yabadabadoo, she is trying. If she knew that, I'll give you a wild example that'll never happen, right? If you were there and you were trying to support her and you were trying to say, okay, Chantel, this is another video where you're struggling again, you failed again, here's my thoughts on it. She might even reach out to you, idiot. But no, you're pissed off that the people that she named, in your opinion, is enabling her. Though they're trying to be on her side because she has a small circle of friends and family that try to do their best to help her. I am so flabbergasted with words that my mind can't even comprehend what I'm trying to say. But you are a disgusting disgrace saying that the enablers. How dare you?
Beat PP. Julie Griffin, thank you so much for the super chat. Pete, BB.
Yeah, thank you very much for giving her super chats. You're a disgusting disgrace. Loving getting super chats off of your hatred.
Her family. She said her friends. She ain't. What's her name? Rena. Where's she been at? Ain't seen her in forever. So full of hope and sodium. She calls it support. Dr. Now calls it enabling. Yeah. Take her ass to see Dr. Now. Because he's gonna tell you, look, you're gonna lose weight or you ain't. You know, ain't no patting no asses over here. You know, we'll put you in therapy and you're gonna eat what you need to eat to lose weight and get the surgery done.
Supportive and sent me some really nice messages today, and Sam is supportive, and BBJ and you guys, there's so many of you who are supportive, and I really appreciate it. So
yeah, she needs to let BB live her best life.
Now I'm sure that there will be bad times. I'm going to handle bad times if they happen.
She's already planning to fail. She hasn't even started this diet and she's already planning to fail it. That's not how you start out any going to school, you know, trying out something new, traveling, losing weight. You don't plan to fail before you've even got started or have bad days or any of that.
Try everything.
What? She's planning to fail before she even gets started? I don't understand what you're saying, and I'm not going to repeat this video, and it might be the detriment of myself. But again, you're just being cruel and you're being mean.
Everything I can not to, but I don't want to be unrealistic as well. There might be some slip-ups. I'm going to do everything I can to just move on and keep going and not.
Oh, she's trying to realize that there will be slip-ups, right? And is that what you're trying to talk about, Yabadabadoo? That because she is saying out loud that there might be slip-ups, that is setting herself up for failure before she even tries? You have to acknowledge what might happen, so that way you can probably try to push through that knowledge, stop it before it hits your brain. So yeah, thank goodness I was able to recollect what I was thinking there and understand what I was trying to say.
Not disappear on you guys, and like I have done before, and just be honest about my failures and just accept them as part of the journey and just keep going.
So I'm going to react to that before this idiot does. She said that she's going to be upfront, honest, and do what she can to be a better person. I know in my personal life that I had to not hide things. I had to be open to the fact that I do fail a lot. I had to be open to the fact that I'm not perfect. I had to be open to the fact that if I voice what's going on in my body or in my mind, that only then can somebody want to help me, right? Because if I keep it hurdled, or if I keep half-truths and not share the whole world what I'm truly going through, I'm not going to get the help that I need if I do that. So good on you, Chantel, for trying to do that.
Sam is a total mood right now.
Every day she's alive.
Anyway, so not to mention I don't know how to line my lips properly. Anyway, this is coming off. So I'm going to end the video here. I hope you enjoyed. So tomorrow I want to get up, shower. I'm going to have some things delivered, and I want to start in on my room. So I'll probably film that, and then the day after, if I accomplish it enough, I'll do my tour. I don't feel right doing it in my room when it's dirty and messy, because there's a lot of packaging stuff everywhere already, and it's just going to add to that, and I don't, you know what I mean? This camera's like pretty cool. It like blurs the background for me with the front-facing camera. This is a Samsung Galaxy S20, by the way, 5G. Awesome phone. Can't recommend it enough. And yes, I have the iPhone 11. I'm sorry, guys, but I'm a Samsung gal, so all right, so I'm going to end the video here. I had a really fun time hanging out with you guys today, and thank you for joining me on my journey to clean up my life, clean up my home.
That's our music.
And
What the hell is that?
I'll see you in the next one.
That's so
Bye, guys.
inspirational, Chantel.